In my last video, we talked about how many UFO sightings there have been recently. And it isn't just UFO sightings, there's also been a lot of mysterious boom sounds being heard throughout the United States as well. And this mysterious boom phenomena has been going on for years, but lately, just like the UFO sightings, it does appear to be escalating. Last week in Pennsylvania, residents in several towns woke up in the middle of the night to loud booms, and these people were terrified. They thought that something nearby had exploded. But after searching, nobody could find out what had caused these extremely loud boom sounds, and there is still no official explanation. One resident told a local news station that, without an official explanation, most people are left to guess wildly as to what the source of these booms might be. But nobody can figure out what it is. Some believe that it could have been just kids lighting off M80s or some kind of firework. But most people who heard this loud sound disagree with that theory because the noise that they heard was just way too powerful. Then the exact same thing happened in New Hampshire on April 23rd when a mysterious loud boom was heard. And it was so loud that it pretty much woke up the whole town. One resident stated that he was in bed when he heard the sound, and when he looked out his window he expected to see something on fire, but there was nothing. So he decided to get into his truck to see if he could find the source, but he never could. And the police were just getting bombarded with phone calls from very concerned citizens, but they had no explanation for them, which made everybody in this area a little bit freaked out. Then another case happened just a couple of days ago in Washington. Now, I've been hearing about these mysterious booming sounds ever since the 90s, but they definitely seem to be escalating over the years. According to thedailymail.com, last year alone, there was 64 cases. And one of the most famous cases happened when people all across Alabama started to hear these loud sounds, and these noises were just so loud that it actually shook houses. And because of all these reports and all these scared people, even NASA investigated this. But in the end, even they couldn't explain it. And since these booms are becoming so much more frequent, there is now a nickname for them, the Obama boom, which I personally don't think is a very good nickname. I prefer the mysterious boom, but to each their own. Now, it's not just America. These sounds are heard all throughout the world, and it's not just loud booms. There was one case in Canada a couple years ago when workers were working in the middle of nowhere, when all of a sudden they started to hear this extremely loud scraping sound coming from the sky. And it was so loud and just so bizarre that some of these men were a little bit scared. To them, it was like the earth was scraping into something. Then not too long after this case, there was another one that also happened in Canada, and thankfully a witness to the strange event, Kimberly, also recorded it. And this video went viral not too long after. And she stated in the description that this was the second time that she heard this extremely loud scraping sound, and it seemed to be coming from the sky. Now, when I first watched this video a couple years ago, I was thinking that there has to be some sort of construction work close by. But she and all the other witnesses who heard this sound claimed that there wasn't any. And I now believe them because I've watched dozens of other similar videos and it's the exact same sound, making this a very creepy phenomena. Now here's a good video of the boom sound. Then we also have the phenomena of the trumpet sounds. And these trumpet sounds are heard almost as frequently as the mysterious booms. Now, most people believe that these booms are from top secret military aircraft, and that could be true. But after watching a lot of these videos where these witnesses were lucky enough to record these sounds, it appears to me to stop too fast to be an aircraft. Usually when people hear sonic booms, the sound slowly dissipates over time. It doesn't just stop, making me question the top secret aircraft theory. And also, many believe that whatever is causing these mysterious and extremely loud booms is also causing the scraping, the hums, and the trumpet noises, making everybody in the paranormal community scratch their heads and wonder, well, what the heck is causing this? And as of yet, nobody can solve it. Now, I will be keeping a close eye on this phenomena, and if I discover or come across anything new, I will let you guys know. Until next time, this is Paranormal Junkie. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.